Ladies and gentlemen, the first contest at Uncensored is for the WCW United States Heavyweight Championship, set for one fall. Introducing first the challenger from El Paso, Texas, Eddie Guerrero.
Eddie Guerrero, the young man from El Paso, Texas. The fans certainly love him, gentlemen, and they love him because he's a young man who really exemplifies the youth of America, the hard work, the determination of the young people around this country. And the young man has certainly put a lot of effort into his wrestling skill. Tonight's his night, Brain, to become U.S. Heavyweight Champion.
Well, I think if anybody can do it, Eddie Guerrero can do it. Because Konnan has to now wrestle. He likes to wrestle his style, the Mexican style. Guerrero can do that. But right here in the United States, Guerrero knows a little bit more, I think, about the style here. I look for Guerrero to become United States champion and Mexican champion tonight.
His opponent, formerly from Cuba, now residing in Mexico City, Mexico, the WCW United States Heavyweight Champion, Konnan.
You know, the opportunity here for Eddie Guerrero, as he said, you know, a lifetime sometimes of work and challenges are met, and they cultivate in one event like this event. This is an event for Eddie Guerrero to become United States Heavyweight Champion. It almost like from birth, he was geared to do this, to carry this. My homie from El Paso. This is one instance to where I will agree with one brain, Bobby Heenan. This is his night, but Konnan, great athlete. And you gotta remember this, guys. These two guys are great friends. So now then, that friendship is out the window. Let's go for it right here at Uncensored.
All right, should be a great matchup as we began. This is our one and only title match tonight because later on, man versus woman, Chicago street fight, a crit wrestling match, and then of course, the big one.
Who knows what's going to happen there?
Doomsday.
Who knows what's going to happen during this match and from now on?
Starting out, Eddie Guerrero trying to use his quickness in the early moments of this match. But if you talk about quickness, Konnan's right in there with you, one of the quickest as well.
I think, Tony, that Eddie really needs to concentrate on staying away from his power. Yeah, they're both quick and they can move, but I believe really wholeheartedly that if he gets into a power struggle with Konnan, I believe that Konnan will go ahead and keep that United States heavyweight title. So he needs to use his speed, stay away from him, back out, you know, kind of like a smaller guy with his speed, but he can beat you at any time. He's in a power mode right now, and that's bad for Eddie Guerrero.
Arm dragged him down to the mat, but also made sure he was right on the mat, keeping the pressure down as well. A lot of times an arm drag easily can get up, but Eddie has to maneuver some to get out of this one, to get up off the mat. Eddie wants to keep a vertical base here, and Konnan wants to keep him on the mat. For Eddie to get that vertical base, to be on his feet, to his advantage. He's up on top. Look at this maneuver, would you? Whipped him down by the arm, handspring to get back on top.
Like you said, Tony, they're very good friends, right?
Right.
Now I would take advantage of that point. I would back into the corner. I would tell Konnan, hey, what are we fighting for? Let's relax, take it easy. I mean, you know what we're going to do here. I mean, you're the champion. I want to be the champion. And when he's not looking, you nail him right in the chops.
I knew that was coming. Then when he
and you nail him right in the chops. You get him to falsely think that you're his friend. You take advantage of him. You win the title. That's how you do it. Well, you know that.
The bottom line, there's no easy way out in this situation right here. Nobody going to back anybody in, Bobby Brain, and say, okay, let's take it easy, then go sucker punch you. You would sucker punch you. But bottom line, going back to this thing and Uncensored tonight with this Doomsday Cage dwelling on us, this match right here, coming off the bat, is an opportunity to crown a new United States heavyweight champion.
Eddie using all of the weight of his body on the ankles of Konnan, and now he's got a figure four leg lock on. How about that?
Yeah, but he got him in a position there where Konnan could he's trying to move around to get him rolled over, but he's holding on to him.
Konnan's turning the wrong way.
He's turning both ways.
He got the right way.
He turned to the ropes, and that was the right way. That caused the break. Eddie with a little applause to Konnan for getting out of that figure four.
See, now Eddie should slap him in the back and say, nice move, and then put the boots to him when he's not looking.
Oh, my
Well, of course, this match is not over. You never know what's going to happen. A lot of times, when such a prestigious title is on the line.
Whoa.
Look at this, a roll up, watch out. Konnan almost got pinned. He rolls Eddie over a 2 count. Bridges over the top. I'm not so sure whose shoulders were down that time.
Well, the situation there with Konnan was in was he had an opportunity there, but he didn't have his legs, so he went over backwards with him, and both of them kind of floated through that exchange there. And when they float through an exchange like that where nobody's really hooked, no damage was done in that situation. Damage will be done in this doomsday situation tonight.
A lot of damage.
And only in World Championship Wrestling can you see this type of action, this international action, if you will. Konnan, the great Mexican star that he is. There's a snapmare takeover by Eddie Guerrero, keeps Konnan on the mat now. And of course, we've seen stars from Japan. Later on, we will see a superstar from Ireland, one from England. I mean, they are all here in the United States and here as part of World Championship Wrestling. What the name implies, we are certainly a World Championship Corporation.
You know, I couldn't understand this when I came in earlier this evening. Everybody was standing in the building. Everybody was coming in, and they were looking at the cages. They're up to the ceiling in cages. I mean, there's barbed wire fence. I mean, anything you can imagine is right in that cage, and the people are standing here all looking at that. How would you like to be in that?
Got a 1 count that time.
Not me.
You know, the opportunity right here now for Konnan, he needs to, trying to break him down. He can break an ankle with that right there. That's a very easy way to break a man's ankle. He could end this thing right now. This matchup has really started off this uncensored pay-per-view. He needs to continue, as I say again, using that power, trying to break his ankle, if you will, trying to uncle him right here.
And not only that, if you even don't break the ankle, you ground someone like Eddie Guerrero.
Well, look at that, look at that.
Look at twist the...
That foot don't go that way.
No, you're right, Brain, it doesn't.
It does now, but it didn't at the beginning.
It shouldn't, actually.
Got him in a Boston Crab, trying to sit down on it now. Got to sit, there he goes. He needs to sit way down. See where he's standing there? You know yourself, Bobby Brain, from being such a great manager and leader of men before, that he needed to sit down on that. That's why he didn't capture him at that point.
He should have sat down on the lower back. Put all his weight on the man's back, put all the power on the man's, all the pressure on the man's knees and lower back, and just stretch back after you kicked him in the jaw.
Remember, if you're the U.S. heavyweight champion like Konnan is right now, the winner of this match, the #1 contender to the world heavyweight title, try to snapmare him over that time, and a great counter move by Konnan. Konnan hits the ropes. Arm drag, takedown Guerrero. Would you look at that quickness? Leg sweep. Rolled him out of that one. Leg sweeped him out again, and a cover. Eddie's out. Forward roll to that, and a stalemate.
Wow, there you go.
About it?
Let's heat it up.
Come on.
Let's heat it up.
Eddie's not going to take that little bit of showing Konnan up, and I don't think Konnan liked it at all. Eddie will not back down at all. And don't forget, the winner of this match goes on to Nitro tomorrow night to face JL, who had what has to be deemed as an upset win in the first round of the Cruiserweight tournament against Dean Malenko earlier tonight.
Well, you see they went back and they tried to regroup right here because they were both getting out the game plan. There was so much animosity going right there. And boy, here we go, homie. Eddie Guerrero, man, he can feel it right here now. The United States heavyweight title on the line. Eddie Guerrero, Konnan, what a matchup.
One thing you know, one thing you got when you have these two men, they are going to go at it. You got to be in good shape to go against Eddie Guerrero.
You know what I found out was interesting to me was every time Konnan and Eddie Guerrero went for a pinning move or a finishing maneuver, they kept kicking out, and they were so crisp coming back to their feet. There's still a lot left in both of them. It's not going to be easy pickings. The only way a man's going to win this match is on luck.
How about this? They were chanting Eddie, then Konnan had to chant his name. And they were kind of divided there, weren't they? They like both men. They appreciate both these athletes. And they are two of the greatest athletes in the entire world. Going at it here at Uncensored. Eddie rolls him up. How about that? 1, 2.
No.
Did not get him.
He went up for a maneuver that could have cost him right there, but he went ahead and nailed it close to a pin. Now applying a lot of pressure. Back still got to be hurting from that thing he just went through when he landed so hard in the middle of that WCW.
Now what Eddie should do right here is kick his feet out from under him and drop solely on the man's back. Take his head, take his jaw in the neck, and pull it straight back. He'd have a win.
Almost like a surfboard there. He had the arms back. He's pulling up on the neck and back on the chin. And you're exactly right. I tell you what, I'm flanked by two men who know how to hurt people, don't they? Dusty Rhodes and Bobby the Brain Heenan. And there it is.
He's got him hooked in real good. He's really low center of gravity, sitting right down on that. But look at the power right there. That's what we talked about.
Yep.
Too much power. Too much power. Can't get in a power struggle with him. Needs to use his speed. I'm talking about my homie Eddie Guerrero.
You allow him to crawl, Konnan, he's going to crawl to safety. He's going to crawl to the ropes. Guerrero, like Dusty says, has got to use his speed to win.
It's a very important part right here for Eddie Guerrero. He's got to make sure that he goes in at the right point, because a lot of times if you're down low like that, You try to get in the ring, that's the disadvantage. You have to take your eye off your opponent. He'll kick you right in the head. Eddie took his time getting back in. Here we go again. Kind of divided here.
No, they're taking their time is what they're doing. Guerrero knows exactly what Konnan can do. Believe me, they've studied tapes of each other. They know exactly what's going down here. And they're taking each other slowly. And they have to. That's the best way to do it.
Side headlock by the U.S. heavyweight champ. And the Mexican heavyweight champ, as we said earlier. Grabbing onto the head of Eddie Guerrero, trying to grind him down now. Eddie picks him up. Look at the power of Eddie. Konnan held onto the hand that time. Eddie ahead of steam. Konnan hooks on again. Great leapfrog. Konnan drags him down one more time, and that time, a great series for Konnan.
Watch out.
Keeping Eddie off the mat.
It was not so much a series of what he was doing to him to soften it up, to get him ready so he could be flying out over the top rope and nail him, but Eddie Guerrero too much for him, knew what he was doing because he didn't get Eddie in a situation where he was really in a hurt situation.
Well, that's what you have to watch out for, you know. Their style is they love to come over that top rope when you're on the floor. They love to come through the top ropes, underneath the bottom rope. They will do anything. When you're on the floor, you're at their advantage. Guerrero was smart enough. He got on the floor, but then he realized, hey, I'm on the floor, and he moved away.
Didn't I just say that? Did I say that?
See, that's where I heard it from.
Yeah, yes, you did. And we're gonna have a lot of that tonight before it's over with.
I just said that.
Dream and fans. So
Tony.
Yeah.
So you do this all the time, man.
What? No, Brain, you do this to yourself, bud.
No, he does it to me. He can't hear me though, can he?
Millions of households across the world can hear here because we're on Uncensored and we're only on pay-per-view, and we are starting out with a great athletic matchup between two of the greatest athletes in the world, Eddie Guerrero and Konnan. U.S. title on the line here.
Yeah, you know, Tony, I already spotted something that is really, you know, when you're sitting here and you're taking a look at two great athletes and you're looking at which one will maybe come out and to really show his colors, if you will. There were situations that's already happened. If you noticed them, we all looked at them to where the crowd spontaneously was talking about Eddie. Spontaneously we're talking about Eddie. And Konnan with a sarcastic a way about him just a little bit. And all I'm saying is as we watch this thing, read into it a little bit, see where Konnan's at, and just see if that's sarcasm and that is really part of his inner working, because I know what kind of guy Eddie Guerrero is. He's a good man. Homie! Hello, did I shock y'all with that?
No, he is a good man.
Did
He's
you
a very
see the
good
same
man.
thing
He's an
I've
excellent
seen?
man. He's
Did you see
my
that?
favorite kind of man.
I was thinking, trying to digest what you just said.
Well, I just
Arm
think,
drag takedown.
I think he was being too cocky.
He said Eddie Guerrero's a good man,
Yeah.
Konnan's too cocky, and Dusty wants a bowl of Mrs. Guerrero's chili. It's that simple.
Oh, would you
Exactly.
please
Bring
stop
it up here now.
up on the top turnbuckle.
See?
And Konnan taking the low road now. Starting the Konnan chant here, and I tell you that the fans appreciate what we are seeing. We are seeing great one-on-one competition, and why not? The prestige that is the U.S. heavyweight title. Dream you held that belt. It is so important in World Championship Wrestling to be the United States heavyweight champ, and that's why they're giving it their all. How about that? A European uppercut in this match. Truly international flair. And a backhand chop. Eddie will shoot him in. Nope. Konnan held his ground. Konnan up on top. Monkey flips him out.
Whoa.
He lands on his feet. What about that? Slides right down the back. Arm drags him down.
Birdie.
Flying head scissor. Eddie
Unbelievable.
Guerrero's on fire now. He's up on top. And he dives down on Konnan.
Whoa,
Boy,
man.
that was desperation because he had a half second. He thought to himself on that top rope, should I leap off? Should I nail Konnan? If he'd have waited another half a second, Konnan would have moved. That was totally impulse right there.
We have never seen anything like this before in WCW.
Now, he had, like was said, there was a certain line there. He was just about to cross. He could have missed that thing very easily. It would have all been over. But right now, I believe he got him.
Not good, but he got him.
Somersaults in, but he's too close to the ropes. Incredible action that we are seeing here on Uncensored.
You know what I see more here than anything is the respect these two men have for each other. That's very interesting. Konnan's not doing anything that he shouldn't do, and neither is Guerrero. They're really respecting each other's ability here.
We are absolutely seeing before our eyes, gentlemen, revolutionary moves. Moves we've never seen before. These two men are coming up with them. and they are trying to take each other down, win the match.
Yeah.
This is really a classic.
That's exciting, and that's true. But you have to say which guy's going to make the first real bad mistake. I believe we could have seen it with that leap of fate, if you will, outside. That could have been the one. So when it comes up, we have to really, we have to really take a hard, cold look and see what's going to happen and who makes that big mistake.
I think what you're seeing here is the pace of this match is starting to wear them down. I mean, they're great athletes, but...
Did you say that? Did you see that? The pace.
I said that. The pace is starting to wear them down. And I think what we're seeing is now they're going to mat wrestling. You know, the great athletes in WCW obviously put a lot of time in the gym, but they also prepare themselves. Cardiovascular preparation is very, very important part of this. But right now, they've slowed the pace down here, and they are on the mat. Konnan, great binding the legs, pulling the legs forward. Look at this, hooking the head into a head scissors.
Yeah, and he had the crooked leg scissors that really resembled almost in a situation that could have put him to sleep. But now he's back up on top. They go from one thing to the other so fast. But weighing down, as you said, it's taking its toll right here on both guys.
Yeah, he wants to do it again. Eddie will not permit that. Ford rolls him up. 1, 2. He
got him.
Did not get him.
Wow, that was close.
Woo. That was a close near fall we had. Drops down, Eddie, rolls him up. Eddie's pinned. 1, 2, Eddie escapes. Eddie escapes that time.
Barely.
You're not kidding. That was a half-second
but,
delay.
but truly, both men has lost some of the power, some of the oomph, if you will, has been taken out of both these guys in this grueling situation right here. No really good hook to cover him right there. Just a situation to where he went down and tried to get him quick.
Hit the near side ropes. Eddie up on top. Flips him over the top. Eddie goes through.
Yeah.
1, 2. Sends Eddie to the ropes with his feet.
I'm going to tell you what, it is taking its toll. The wear and tear is really starting to show now. And a little bit on Eddie, and I think that's because of the size and the power of Konnan. Got him up here. What's he going to do now?
Saw a punch. Go try to suplex him. Now power bombs him from the heavens. 1, 2. Eddie got the left shoulder up in time.
I can't believe he got out of that.
Incredible. What a matchup we are having for the United States Heavyweight Championship.
Well, you got to reach down. Eddie Guerrero really got to reach down right now. Konnan is on the verge of retaining that United States heavyweight title right now, in control of this situation.
Konnan taking a lot of time, and Eddie is up to the task.
He's making a mistake by letting Eddie climb up on top there.
Oh! Truly, this young man who has the biggest heart in World Championship Wrestling hits the floor.
Now he's got the biggest bruise in WCW.
You may be right.
He hit the floor hard, and he come right out there and gets the rail back there. Konnan didn't take too good a lick right there either. I tell you, both men rolled completely slap dab out right here in this big kickoff here at Uncensored. And one of these guys right here needs to get in a situation, Tony, to where he can use either, if it's Konnan, his power to where Eddie Guerrero may be flying off, or maybe the frog splash. You know what I mean? Go ahead and put him away, because they are that woe down.
This can do it here.
Eddie slipped behind him, waist lock and a back elbow, a pair of him, and that just rocked him. And then the big clothesline finished him out. Good moves by Konnan.
But don't waste time.
Moves. Here's a cover. He's got a 2 and did not hook a leg and only got a 2 out of that.
You just can't walk around when you knock a guy like Eddie Guerrero down. You got to go cover. Same with Konnan.
Here you
got to take advantage of the situation.
You're exactly right.
Here you go, coming up to the top right now.
Eddie back up again. Where does he get this from? They are up top together. We may have a superplex here.
You ever have a jar of jalapeno peppers?
Look at this.
That's where he gets it
Konnan, would you stop? Konnan trying to get out, but to no avail.
Need to cover him, need to roll over and cover him.
Eddie hit hard too. I think Eddie hit the small of his back that time.
Put your hand on him, cover him any way you can.
That's right. Flap the hand over there. Konnan trying to do it. Eddie's over. 1, 2, and no.
I thought he had him.
I'm going to tell you what.
2 again. That's it.
Well, I'll say one thing about the referee. Mr. Anderson is consistent. I thought that first one might have been just a little slow, but he went on, and every time he's counted, he's been the same, so that's good. That's a good call by the ref right there. The great refs here at WCW. Don't waste no time.
That's a long way to go, though.
Eddie up. Konnan's with him. Konnan in the gut. Gut shot. Eddie Ford rolls him down. 1, 2.
No!
Did he get him or not?
No, I don't think he did.
No,
2
it's 2.
count.
There you see right Randy Anderson. How about that?
It don't get any closer than that.
And Eddie thought it was a 3 as well. Konnan now, high impact.
Unos, dos, tres.
Yes, I know how to count in Spanish. Up on top. Oh! That's a low blow. That's a low blow, and the fans are booing.
Yeah, that is a low blow.
And he rolls him
No,
up. 1,
no.
2, 3. Wait a second.
He got it.
You think Konnan really deserved that? I mean, that was a low blow. Or was it by accident?
After spending 20 minutes in the ring with Eddie Guerrero, anytime you can walk away with a win, take it.
I don't know about that. Eddie is still down. It was a headbutt.
Well, Tony, he's got to take it. I'm talking about Konnan's got to take a look at this situation on tape when it's all over. Only he knows what went down. That was a low blow. Deserving or not, the United States heavyweight champion, Konnan, once again, now he's over there.
He's checking with Eddie. We have some problems here.
Yeah, conflict and interest, if you will. That's right.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Eddie very angry.
Eddie doesn't want him to raise his hand. Eddie's
Konnan.
very upset that he got.
Konnan seems to be upset about it as
That
well.
he got what? That he got what?
He got hurt. He got hurt.
No, he got hit low. That's what
he
he's
got
upset
hurt
about.
low.
Yeah.
Hit low. Hurt.